reckon this is the peak ITAM SAM event, you know, in terms of getting together with like-minded people, understanding best practice and sharing best practice and knowledge. You know, I think that's really, you know, it's very focused. A lot of the other IT events that you go to, you know, they talk about SAM, they talk about ITAM, but they're not focused on that. So I think that's probably the best thing about this, is the focus.
I think it's just a great opportunity to get a really broad scope about what ITAM is about. So fundamentally, whether you haven't been involved in it before or whether you are involved, you will always gain something. They're always talking about things that are coming in the future, plus also things that are happening right now.
It's the only opportunity we've got in Australia to network with a group of peers. So understanding what other businesses are doing is really interesting, and obviously getting the feedback from you guys on what's happening in the broader industry and worldwide is invaluable. Vendors will put on vendor-specific licensing courses, but there's nothing else like this that's available.
I always tell everyone that they should find out when the next ITAM review is on, and regardless of where it's held in Australia, that they should attend. We get a lot out of it. We learn what's happening in terms of audits, new licensing, what to look out for, other people's experiences. I really enjoy meeting new faces, networking, and it's a great opportunity to meet the vendors.
It's a good opportunity to talk to the ITAM community. It's excellent to have an event here in Australia and New Zealand to bring people together. We don't get together often enough. This session is about engaging stakeholders. So we cover off who could be a stakeholder. Hopefully people will be surprised at some of the stakeholders they haven't thought of before. Run through a process and actually fill in a template about ongoing stakeholder engagement.
So we're speaking today about negotiating software contracts and managing software audits with vendors. It's sort of about coming together, all of us, and sort of sharing our stories and sharing our perspective of how we manage it to sort of help form it as a part of an overall whole.
It's important that the SAM community come together and attend events like this. We should share the information we've got, the intel we have on different vendors and how we do things ourselves. And if you've never been before, then come at least once, come every year. Things change, as we've seen from the acquisitions list. We need to be on top of that.